Hello, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Welcome on in. How are you doing, Mark? I see you're first here, so welcome on in. So yeah, you're just getting yourself started here. So let's see. I think it's supposed to be like this. I think. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be. Yeah, I guess. So hopefully you guys are doing all right. I think I need to get my chat out. There we go. Got my chat on my side. So, yep, I'm doing good. Just having today. Just thought I would just put something out. So, I'm gonna put you right there, like with the chat below, and then I can see you guys right there. So, yep. Hopefully, it's going all right. Let me see here. I think I'm gonna end up. Yep. Gotta change. Let's see here. Where I want to go to. Just trying to see if there's anything good around. Let's go to Friend Plus area. So yeah, uh, we're in a Friends Plus now. So right now I'm with anybody that wants to come in or wants to come into the world. So anybody that wants to come in, pretty much I have available in. So let me get my floof. There's one. Here's the other. You can see. Uh-oh. Eh, that's weird. Yeah, got the two floof. Why? I don't know why it's doing that. So I can't get my other thing to work. So I had to put the chat right here in front of me. So, yeah. Crap. I gotta put this up here. Let's see. Yep. So, let's see. Who's on here? A lot of people are just sleeping on here. So, who knows? So, hopefully you guys are. Let's see. I don't like. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. Yeah. Hmm. Yep. Hmm. Yeah, trying to celebrate with not very many people around. Usually everybody's during the daytime, so it's relatively difficult to have people around. So, yep. Not much else than that. Just waiting around till anybody wants to come in. So, it's what it is. So, it's eh, just waiting around. Maybe go to a different world, probably. I forgot. Chat's blocking my one way. Let's see. Let's take a look here. Let's try to find something good around. So let's just go here since I don't have else. Huh? Oh. Okay. There we go. So yeah, it's just a little bit of a scene. Let's see. Let's see. Eh, that's yeah. Just waiting. See who wants to come in. Eh, mm. So let's see. Mm, uh, let's see. Mm, ba-dum. Mm, 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 mm. Was there other worlds to check out? Hmm. Yeah. Let's see. Usually I'm not the one end up choosing worlds. A lot of people end up choosing the worlds for me, so it's not relatively. I end up looking. Uh, let's see. Anything good around? Hmm. Let's see what's trending right now. Hmm. Not very many places I'm thinking of. So it's relatively difficult to find something good. Hmm. I'm just still trying to find something. Yeah. Stuff loop trying to find something. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I've never seen. I guess this world's not good. I guess so. Let's see. Bum 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 bum. Oh. Let's go back to the home. I don't see anything else. I thought I was gonna find something good. Yep. Yeah. So definitely, I gotta end up making sure. I'm just trying to see if anybody's on still. So, but that's pretty hard to say. Hmm. Let's just chill out here. Yeah. Yep. Um. Yep. I think you need to bring that down. So you'll be here. Thanks. Huh, trying to get. I think my thing just broke. I think it's just messing up with my. Meh. Um. Meh. Meh. Ah, come on. My thing broke on me. Uh, don't know why is mine just calibrating all of a sudden. Come on. My thing just broke. Ugh, this thing just broke. Ugh, why is mine? Yeah, my thing just broke. Give me a sec, guys. My thing just broke. Nee, my thing just broke. Don't know why. Give me a sec, guys. This thing just broke. I think I don't know why it's forcing me to. Let's see. Let's see. I don't see why. Everything just wants to break on me.
Welcome, Night Wolfridge.
Thanks for. Thanks. Thanks for the alert itself. Let's see here. Oh, Humpligan just ended up in. So yeah, everything just. I don't know why. Everything just broke. Yeah, that calibrating tool just broke on me completely. I don't know why, but it broke. So yeah, I don't know why my tools ended up decided to just break. Like it broke the world, broke the world, broke my thing. So I had to reload. Here's
That is naughty.
well, my thing ended up doing an automatic calibration, basically put my avatar in basically a T pose and crash me.
Yeah,
Eh,
I feel that. That can happen from time to time.
yeah, that's what just happened. Thanks, Rumply.
Hi. Let me do some fixing real quick. Oh, okay. And then
Let's bring it down here.
fuck. It's a box. Happy birthday.
Thanks.
Oh
Thanks.
fuck. I'm getting thrown around. When is your birthday? Is it today or is it
Yes,
like a
it
week
is
ago
today.
or is it
It's today.
cool? Because I wrote down today on my calendar, so I was like, oh fuck, wait, it might
Yeah,
actually
even
be like
I even
yeah.
Steven even said so on his. He said on the server himself. So so yeah. So yeah.
There we go.
Get all yourself calibrated properly.
Finally got the chest tracker working. Sorry, if I tap my chest, it resets it. So finally got this working. So I got my BMIs. No, BNOs. That's the type of trackers. So they work great now. They're new ones. These are we started prototyping them, and then we got them working for my chest. So we got them working. They're good.
Yeah.
The fuck am I kicking?
I guess you're doing it in the confined space, it seems like.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me just make this sound really bad.
Yeah, you just have a whole
Uh,
entire.
oh no. Here. Okay. So my wall with my cot. So like, if I were to kick right here, this would fucking hurt. Hat. My desk right here. My desk right here, and a chair right here. So I have about this much space before I can fucking right into something. But yeah,
Hmm.
only little things. Speaking of which, let me actually tighten this bitch down.
But thanks for coming in.
Of course, I couldn't miss this.
Mhm.
I've been so fucking dude. I've been out my gourd. I've been fucking on new meds and shit. I've been all over the place. So I sorry for missing your fucking your other celebration, your follower goal.
Yeah.
Really am.
Hmm. Yeah, it was mainly I was trying to find something because after the one person left and the other person left, and then it's like, yeah, just try to find something to pass the time
Yeah,
because it
I
was
got you.
so it was like almost like a 4 hour first half, and then I still had the 4 hours because I was doing an 8 hour straight. So,
Yeah, that's a long time.
so I was like, what am I gonna do? So I was like, pop in a game. Okay, let's play this. Got boring. Second game, I was trying to get the DLC to work. It basically didn't work. So I was like, crap. Let's go to another game. So it was like hopping scotch trying to find something. So that's
No,
what
I
took.
feel that. It can get very tiresome.
Yeah, it does.
Cat, you call up my floor one more time, I'm gonna throw you out the window. Swear to God. I wouldn't do that.
No,
I
you
might. No, I won't.
no, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't do it. You would just scare
No, love her to death.
it.
She might haunt me, and I don't want that.
Can't be the worst thing though.
Not really. Here we go. Much better. No, actually, calibrations are always so funny. VR full body will never be perfect, but that's
Welcome
just the way
Mafic
it is.
333 random.
Hey McAfee, come on in. Yep. So far, I was trying to. Oh, oh.
Bah. I'll be able to.
Welcome
What's up?
Thinkers.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
Another thing. I think my bot needs to be fixed because it just did
Thanks for
not.
the cheer username.
Yeah, bots constantly break. I try to stay away from having bots that are Not on my PC, to put it lightly. Like, because the less things on off your like on browsers, the better. Because shit will break when you don't want it to.
Yes, I actually ended up doing when my original desktop was working. Everything was working perfectly fine. It was occasional log out of your user after idling for a certain amount of days. But
Yeah.
then my system completely crashed itself until my system had a force update and said that my drive is completely screwed.
Fuck. That's weird. You're
Oh,
so you have phantom sense. You're so lucky, dude. I would love to have that, but I don't feel when somebody does something to me.
but it's the same thing. Hmm. Hey, well, so far I'm. Oh. Because I just started with like even when I'm in fursuit, I'm still doing the same thing.
Yeah, I got you.
So
You up to anything good?
huh? No, just ended up starting. So
What do you like
Welcome,
the
Uncle
last week or so?
Deleterio.
You like getting into anything like fun?
hmm? They were playing music in the
I'm
back.
saying like, oh, you're good. I was just saying like, have you been up to anything fun or something? Hanging out. I guess.
No, not really. So it's been nothing much more than the same old, just different day. So just trying to enjoy day by day.
I got you.
Pretty much this is my only entertainment. It's just doing this. I pretty much ended up doing the longest streams that I ever did so far was the 8 hours, and then putting more days in my streaming. So it's like not my normal, but this week has been relatively specialized. So
Yeah, I feel that. At least it's been okay.
yeah, it's more than you expect.
Yeah.
Yeah, like V. We're just chilling here. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to find a good world to end up just sitting down and just chatting since hmm.
Yeah, no, I got you. Chatting and hanging out's all cool.
Yeah, I don't know who else was gonna come, so I was like, let's just. I ended up as soon as I reload, I was in this world reset. So
Hmm.
yeah, I gotta end up putting that filter on because I'm starting to get some feedback here. Let's see. Let me check here. Mm, so Oculus. Switch my Oculus settings, properties. There. I think I fixed it. Yeah. Yeah, I did. So I don't because I had a background. Everybody's talking, and then I heard it in the background. So I'm like, yeah, I should have fixed that. I had it for my other headset. I ended up having it for my when I was in suit. had the mics all set for that one. I forgot to mute that one, so I actually have that open. I forgot to turn that off.
No,
So
I feel you. I've done that once or twice. I've forgot to turn mics on.
yeah, that's why I labeled mine because I'm like, label this for this, label this for this. Because I ended up so many times forgot.
Yeah, I have an audio splitter, so I have to be very careful with that stuff because it constantly gets fucked up.
I have a splitter which just has all my audio input and output all together, but all my other controls are all plugged in.
Mm-hmm.
So I ended up to deal with that because my mic was saying it was mic 2 was mic 3. It was all messed up until I labeled them or renamed them.
Yeah.
Ugh. But yeah, let's see. Am I getting tangled up here? Yeah, a bit. Fix the cable. Yeah, I was trying to do my Steam links, but it didn't want to work. So I was like, "Crap, gotta do it this way. Plug it in."
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
sweet.
so yeah, not much else has been going on. Just trying to enjoy day by day and just sometimes just pop into you.
Aw, you flatter me.
Because I was gonna end up doing a different tier for you.
Hmm? What do you mean by that?
I was gonna do a tier 3 the one day.
You don't have to do that. You really don't. You do so much for me, and I feel so bad I can't do it back.
You're fine.
You're way too nice. You really are.
You're not
You
the.
deserve so much fucking love. You're too cute, and you need
Oh.
somebody to pay back. You need somebody to do what you've done for others to you, because you deserve it.
It's hard to end up finding anybody like that because you're not the only one.
Yeah, to be honest.
There's only two people that I support the hardest is Jacador and you.
I know. I try to be around when I can. You're too fucking nice. You really are.
Hmm.
I know how you dogs work. That's my back. Oh fuck. I am fucking getting old. I'm creaking like a skeleton. I sound like a fucking stack of spaghetti noodles getting cracked. Fuck. Hey, take care of your body, kids. Oh, you might have heard that one.
you, are you sure you okay? It seems like you just
No,
broke
I'm
more than. Sounds like you broke more than just a one.
I don't know how, but at 26, I am dying. My body is getting fucked up. I was not kind to it working as a contractor or doing other things. Hold on. That one didn't want to go. I'm not gonna force that one. Fuck. I need somebody to walk on my back. I don't care what your weight is. I will let you do it. I had a friend back in high school that was like 2 something, 200 something. He would walk my back. I felt so fucking good.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. For me,
What a nice model you have.
well, this is not my personal model. I'm still waiting for that one. Still, the person that said that they say, but they're very backed up. They said, and I didn't like what they ended up telling me.
Who was it, if you don't mind me asking?
Let me see. Let me find their name real quickly. Um, Trying to see their name.
They have Lucario as their profile picture?
No, they have like a little avatar. It's a different kind. It's they they say they they said it won't be for about 3 to 4 years. I was like,
Oh, oh, fuck. Holy
uh,
shit.
yeah, and that's what they ended up saying. That's the earliest. I was like, ugh.
Who the fuck is wait? Okay.
I was
Sweet.
like,
I got some recommendations if you really want.
yeah, I would like that because because what I have, you seen my. I don't want anything like major or anything. Just a simple, just an avatar itself. It's not like I'm asking for a whole bunch because I know getting your model with other objects does take a lot. So,
Yeah,
so I
it's expensive.
yes, that's the reason why I say just a simple model is pretty much more. If I could actually move, sit down, things like that, it's more than happy. So,
Yeah, so the moving and sitting down is Go Go Loco. That's probably like a 20 buck add-on or whatever. I can't remember. I never went that route. The reason why we make full body trackers is because I wanted some, and then we're like, hey, we can sell these. So yeah, that's a thing. Let me get you their Twitter. Lenny is fucking amazing. They make their own models. They don't do just Pokesona, so like their current Sona is they have a get my tracking checked out. They have a Jolteon, but they also have I think a kitty of some sort. Cool bean, cool bean.
yeah, I was trying to find somebody at because at the timing, I'm like, who am I going to end up finding? It's like hard to find anybody around.
Yeah. My friend that I usually send people to, um, he is kind of done taking commissions. Not only was he super backed up as it was, but he had a very bad experience with a couple
Oh
um,
boy,
customers recently. So he's like, yeah, fuck this. I'm just gonna do prevabs and just like
just
enjoy
let us.
doing stuff again.
Hmm.
Which is a shame because he's a fantastic artist. I'm gonna be getting a monthly V3 done through him.
Ah, because I know I'm just trying to get just simple avatar. It just has my persona itself. So that's all I'm trying to
I
get.
got you.
Because you see my
They could
personas.
actually, yeah, you got a nice, you got a lot of nice art pieces, so you could totally like Lenny, you could send them the ref sheet and be like, hey, I'd like this, and they'd build it off that your art.
Yeah, using I had two of them, but I'm using one persona. As you can see, I have my suit out of it. So
Mhm. The thing about getting a custom is it is basically a virtual fursuit. You might be
yeah,
looking at like 500 maybe. I don't know for custom for what you're looking for. For me, I
you're
750 for the avatar, 350 for the clothing.
we
You're
see
looking at about 1,500 for mine.
see you have a heavy one.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm having to budget hardcore as of late for it. So get the fuck out of here. You want more? The price
This
to
is for
be
mine.
furry.
Yep. Let me see. my thing updating?
Why you fucking ramming me, forget? Oh, hi. Okay. You want to be in my lap?
You
Hi.
like the special place? Yeah, my thing is not updating.
Yeah.
My original when I was putting my arm ended up breaking, so it broke. That's the reason why my hands were like in teeth because some reason my when I tried triggering put my chat on here, it basically broke everything. So I'm like, what did I do wrong? So
Right. Right.
it's like I didn't do anything. So now I have my chat in front of me, and it's like it would be nice to have it here, but I had to put it up that way. So it's like a big screen in front of me, and then the camera's just right beside it. So
Yep. That's how it be sometimes. I've gone through a couple of different programs before I settled on fucking. Actually, no. I went through a couple of different programs before Steam decided to add it as a feature to float it in the world or float it against your arm. Which
uh,
I'm like, okay, those $15 gone. Cool. Thank you, Steam.
yeah, before it
That's
ended
how it
up.
is.
Well, they're not very fast. You know that.
No, not at all. They don't even have they have mouth tracking, but they don't have eye tracking. And somebody has found a way to DIY it, and we're gonna look how to 3D print that and do that. We can't sell that. Sorry. Anyways, the reason why we didn't want to do that at first is because to do
to
eye tracking, you need to put infrared lasers to detect the eyes, and if you do it wrong, you'll fuck up your eyes. So
yeah,
you
it's
won't even
more
know you
damage.
fucked up your eyes because it's infrared.
Yeah, you yeah, that would be a hard one to fix. Because so far for me, I was debating whether to get, but it's like I said, I don't spend as much in VR as much to end up saying. But it's like, sometimes I'm wanting to, but it's like, will it even track sometimes?
Oh, it will. Full body's pretty good. Not full body. Facial tracking's pretty good. You even have Quest 2?
Yes. But my Quest 2 is starting to mess up. Like, I noticed that the battery's starting to go draining fast. It's starting to do some weird stuff. So I'm not sure if really should go to the Quest 3 or just stick on Quest 2 still.
If
But
it's certain to die, I mean, if you don't play VR all that often, it's not that big of a deal. If you really want to supplement the battery, you put a little battery bank in your pocket and connect it.
it,
I mean, if you
because
really want to get a new VR headset,
sometimes I not end up hooking up all the time. Like right now, I'm hooked up. Usually, I'm not hooked up, so it's drained the battery, and it's like right now, it's using the cable itself hooked to my
yeah,
desktop. So
I'm using an index, so I'm hooked up constantly. But I'm also using outside in tracking. There's multiple different headsets you can use. There is indexes, which run pretty well, but they use the power of your PC like Vives do. Their resolution's kind of it stayed the same. It hasn't really updated over the years, so it's kind of not as good as the others. But Index is good. The Vives are good. The newer Vives come with face and eye tracking. The Quest 3, no, Quest Pro, whatever the fuck that one comes with facial tracking. It's good.
because I was like, but just debating. I also, like I said, I had to replace my whole entire PC basically because it completely went out. Like all the drives just locked up. Everything went down. My motherboard, my everything just went out of the old one. So
Yeah,
I was
that's a real shame.
I was able to get some of it transferred over before it ended up crashing on the Force update. And then once it restarted, it was completely dead. But I was able to
Yep.
get some of it transferred before I forced it. So,
No, I feel
but
you.
so, and that's the reason why when I put everything into this system, it's currently like some things are working, some things like for example, like my bits, they are not. saying the correct command. They're not doing where my original commands. Everything's all set. Everything's saying properly. It's it's like everything's already set, but it's like broken now. It's like it's only working at half capacity where it was originally. So
What do you use?
Firebot.
Never heard of that.
Firebot is basically an individual. You're able to make your own commands and all that. Because I had originally all my stuff was working, like no problem. I basically like if I wanted to have command just for you, I would just type it in, make a sound, say something in chat. It does its own personal shout out, and then it does that. It's like all in one. I only had to do after I put that in, submit it in. So when you type it in chat, boom, it activates without any additional things. Yeah, but now it's just more of trying to fix everything because
No,
like
I
the
got
bits,
you.
like the bits, certain commands like redeems, certain redeems comes up. It's like doesn't want to end up doing it, and I'm having to put all my stuff that I have because everything that I had originally from the other one, tried pressing play, none of it worked. Even though it's the same exact thing, so it all broke. So I had to delete everything from Twitch D commands and then re-putting them back in there slowly but surely. Ugh.
Feel that.
Yeah, but
Mix it up used to be so bad with that. They got their shit together.
eventually.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to grab your chat. My glove is right here. I started walking over. I was like, oh wait, hold on.
I guess Chad was holding your drink then.
Water.
Yeah, it looks exactly because you just put it on the counter as well. It's like you had it on the table.
Hold on. I did actually. You want to know what's fucking weird? That bastard, that life-size Lucario right there. If I have a fellow Lucario friend go like stand where that thing is, and I go to pet it, is 1 for 1.
Hmm.
Why? That thing is heavy, by the way. When I carry that thing around at conventions, fuck's sake, that thing is. It. I don't know why. Why are you so heavy? You're fluff cardboard and fabric. I threw it on something. I didn't know what it was. I'm afraid of damaging that thing. That thing's 450 fucking bucks. Fuck, breaking that thing. I mean, I can hand sew now, so I could fix if something tore, but I don't want to do that. That is not a, yeah, yeah.
You don't want to fix it that soon.
I don't want to have to. No, because I'm also still an amateur, and no.
Well, you know what then I do. I don't deal with fixing stuff too often.
No, I get you. It's VR, not VR. Hand sewing is very fun. Rainy night's kind of nice. Also, I see why you like this world. I see the collars there.
Hmm,
Doggo.
hmm. Well, this is the home world that I had. The other home world is my secondary home because I got two of the doggos that in that world. I just put it. I originally had that on my. I still have it as my photos still.
I think my T's went right over your head.
Eh.
Jesus Christ. If you put, oh, I don't know if you could see this, but if you put on rain mode, like, your eyes, like, fucking pop out. It looks so good with this model.
Well, this is
I can take a
the.
picture and send it to you.
Let's see. This is the model of. Let me see. This is because I had originally. I had Mini, which is version 23. And then this is the other model, which is Winter.
Yeah.
So this is Winter, where the other one had no sit down, no pretty much a lot of basic stuff. So
Yeah. It's become essential to have something.
yeah,
Dude, I can't get into VR without full body. It's actually become detrimental.
you always need
But
something.
one of the way, well, yeah, well, the one of the ways to voice train for as a trans person is to there's a world there's a group of worlds called VR Trans Academy, which you hop on VR chat, you go meet somebody, they teach you a few lessons. I'm already really weary of like trying to get train my voice, but I also don't like hopping in VR without all this on. So I don't want to throw all this on and like get embarrassed, but also I'm not. I don't want to hop on and like be on desktop because it's like I don't
Yeah,
like it.
no.
So it's like
Thanks,
physically in
McAfee.
it's like I don't want to do any of this.
Thanks, McAfee. Mm. Yeah, McAfee is my video editor, or the one that did my videos and my introduction, my away screen, and my ending. So
Neat.
yeah,
I've seen your videos. I like them. I don't always watch them, but I do like watching a few of them. I occasionally go to sleep though.
yeah. I'm surprised I actually had a ton of them. Surprisingly, my subscribers just went all of a sudden. Just went from only 500 to just 1,000. I'm like, huh? How did that went? And I'm like, yeah, I was like, that's what I was responding. Like, I was on vacation at the timing when it, palm boom. And I was like, huh? It's like, what? It's like, can I compute? Can I compute what happened? So,
It's because you are an awesome person that people love.
mm, yeah,
I don't want to sit. I want to lay down. So why don't you fucking get out of the way?
exactly. I know. Yeah. Yeah, usually you're asleep around these times.
Uh, Dog, I don't know what to tell you. Like, Kai went on a business trip right as I got my new meds, so I have to not only take care of this brand new puppy, but also process what's going on in my own head. And this puppy is on his schedule. So I went from, I had to drop him off at the airport because business trip. So I had 1 hour of sleep. Came home, took care of the puppy. He was like, "Oh, I forgot my meds at Kroger. Can you go pick them up?" I didn't even get a nap in. I got back on, get in the car, went back, came back, had an hour nap, and then I like went through my whole fucking day. Dude, I haven't had normal sleep in a week.
Oh boy.
My sleep went from like I used to stay up to like 6, 7 a.m. That's fine because I got friends in Europe that are like up that late for me. It's a, I know I fucked my sleep schedule up so bad. I'm on a normal first shift schedule. I'm waking up at 6, 7 a.m. I
That
good for you, Rumpley. I don't do that anymore.
I ended up like I said, I'm second, so it's like yeah, the first early morning is basically my afternoon, and then when everybody's starting their work, I'm basically starting my sleep schedule.
Yep. I used to work 3 to 11 at a hotel, so I know your pain.
Yeah, but I'm trying to see if I get a new job this Wednesday, see if I get anything good. Hopefully.
Hugcat recently got a job as a custodian. He's loving it, and they actually pay really well
Ugh.
if you decide.
Yeah, for me, I
Oh,
hate
that's
the.
something in mind.
I've been. Retail for me is just like a piece of junk, really. So,
Oh yeah,
so
retail's
I'm hoping.
dog shit. I mean, if you really want, USAJobs.gov has got a lot of places. It's government jobs.
Hmm. You seem like you're just finally like stress relieving yourself.
Aye.
Yeah, the replicant is relaxing.
Resmo was telling me puppies in bed.
Luckily, it's in bed for you.
Hold on. Did I just fuck myself? Hold on. There we go. Yes, I'm relaxing. Hi.
Oh.
Ba, ba, ba. You are dog brain. You are dog boggle. I have never asked. Do you have a partner?
You already know. We talked about it a while ago. So,
Dude, it's probably been so fucking long. I'm so sorry.
yeah, it's been the same thing. So,
Don't worry about it then. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. My memory has gotten so bad I can't remember what happened a week ago. Like I'm legitimately starting to lose my fucking mind. It has gotten me in trouble a lot recently. It's just like
that's
depression's a
where
bitch.
a lot of people starting to get it. I heard.
Mm-hmm.
So it's relatively just like you're not the only one. So
Yeah, it's been rough for a lot of people.
yeah, some streamers I seen a lot of other streamers with the same thing. There's one streamer that she ends up almost every single day. Every other day she says, "I have a bad headache. I have so much pain, can't stream this day." Then a few days she's able to stream, and then another person he's able to stream, and then can't because it's like everybody has it some way or form.
I wonder. Summertime usually doesn't have this. Usually it's winter or fall. Seasonal depression.
Well,
Hmm.
it's still commonly to others, so it's like
Yeah.
so it's like is there's no right or wrong. Everybody else has it, so
Mm-hmm.
uh, sometimes it's like, are we gonna end up having something good? And sometimes they just end up cutting short. So,
That's the truth.
like for you, you're able to at least try to.
Yeah. I'm trying my hardest. I am seeking help and trying to work on myself. So
But I am gonna end up sending you a message about dad later on. Not on stream though, so
I know. I'm so sorry.
you're good. You have you like you told me. It's not you. You just have a lot of things. Your new meds started kicking you that you forget stuff, it seems like.
Yeah. I wish it was an excuse. Yeah.
Well, there's some people that just use it as an excuse all the time. Mm, yeah, and not as many people as I thought. So,
Welcome, Commander Pollen.
hello, Command and Pauline. Welcome on in. First time chatter.
Hello.
Yeah,
Welcome, Commander Pollen.
yeah, yeah. I thought there was somebody else that was joining me, but I guess they ended up falling asleep or something. Probably, I don't know. They said they were gonna be around, and I guess they didn't. So, oh well. But at
Well,
least I
I'll be
got,
here just a little bit.
but at least I got you around.
I will always be here for you.
Oh,
You've been good to me, and I want to be a good friend to you.
at least you try with the best you got, no matter how bad it is.
I'd always do better.
Me doing better. If I could actually do it all the time, it would be it would be something. That's for sure.
Right.
Not it. Yeah, but I don't think I had. I don't think I ever had anybody. Hmm. No, not very many people get the. Let me think. Hmm. No, I don't think I had anybody ended up putting so much into mine like I put into others, but never had it happen to me. So like you were saying earlier, I think it's pretty much just like any other thing. So
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's also a rough economy, so not. Yeah.
yeah, with everybody on a rough spot. So that's the reason why sometimes a little bits here and there it does help a lot to others. Oh, oh,
Doggle.
oh,
A good boy.
oh,
Such a good boy. Good boy.
oh. Hmm. Mhm. I mean, just random games. Just been playing a whole bunch of random games lately. Haven't found one that I would just stick in all the time.
Yeah.
So I ended up getting three of them, but I don't know if I really want to get started on them because they're like long story based. So they're like about like you said estimated around like 16 to 12 hours story itself, and then it's like gameplay is like in the middle, so you're like with they said about like 7 hours worth of battling kind of type, and then it's like
Mm-hmm.
do I really? Because sometimes like and to make things they said that there's not very many saves until the end of the chapter, and each chapter is estimated about like 8 7 hours. So it's like
Fuck.
yeah, I'm like I don't want. It's almost like it's a huge sit down.
What game is it?
Um, let me see here. Do. I was trying to get my mouse here. Let's see here. Chronicles Hunter Heroes, I think. I need to double check. But I think that's it.
I think I've heard of that game. I haven't heard anything bad about it, so, you know. Pauline. Hi, Pauline. They're a good boo. I know them. I actually found a friend who's got a couple people who play Attack Assault VR if you want to play that again. They're military.
Hmm. Let's see. Maybe try to get something probably. Because we have like we got like just trying to not make it long, trying to end up just billing the last hour. Not trying to make it like a grind like the one day. The one day I was like, yeah.
Well, they fixed it, so it's actually objectives, and they've updated a lot, and they're still updating it. It's just taken a long time. Because last time we played, it just did not work out. It's just like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, we were like peeking, peeking. Is it there? Is it over here?
Wow.
Yeah. Eh. Get up.
I got no plans except to fall asleep tonight, which
That's
I
all
really
you have.
want to fucking do because I haven't slept. I want to die.
Don't.
Get the snoot, you got the schnoz, you got the woo 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 ba 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 ba, and you got the cute noises. You are just such a doggo. You are a big wolf, big old wolf. You might hear the puppy. I'm sorry. He's not happy.
He thinks that there's competing.
He's 3 months old now, so like he needs to learn that like we're not gonna be by him all the time. So he's in his cage in the living room. Crate training sucks. It hurts the soul, but it's necessary.
Yeah. Yeah, chat was covering the video, so I'm like, gotta pull it back. Hmm. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, I tried going to some of these events, and it's like I missed a lot of good ones. Because I ended up having to work, and then the main event goes by, and then it's like don't get a chance to see any good events.
Right?
Like
You
the
work yourself to death, and you'll end up missing stuff.
yeah, I actually had a chance to go to Ferality, watch the be able to be in VR, but I had to work the whole entire time, and then day comes when I finally get the day off. Everything's already over and everything. Even some of the booths that was there, it's not working on some of them. So it's like wanted to see these avatars on certain ones. It's like couldn't have tried them.
I have a couple saved actually, if you want. Ooh. Did I just kick a cat? No, I didn't. I just put my foot down and I can't see through a headset. So, which ones do I have? I also have a bunch of screenshots of the booths. If you want the numbers, not the numbers, but the whips and the artists who did them, so you could find their stuff.
Hmm.
Was this one? This was one. This is a kitsune.
Hmm.
For load. Yep. Where the fuck am I on?
Yep, definitely. Now where did chat go?
What is so weird? My okay. I'm used to small Lucario arms where am I really that fucking gay? Oh my god. See, I'm used to that. God damn it. Anyways, uh, I'm used to Lucario arms where if I throw like my hands like this are completely straight out. So see that is just fucking. I kind of want to put my hands even farther out, but no.
Yep, you definitely
It's
look
kind of
not
weird
the
to be
same.
honest.
Definitely not the same.
Yeah, swole. Yeah, space tracking. It looks like the add-ons don't work since
Trial
this was
version of.
the Pharrell yeah the trial when the tails work though.
Hmm.
Pause or toggle over.
Hmm.
He's not happy. I have a centaur. I have a vixen. I have a couple female ones. Oh, this looked exactly like my friend. That's why I saved it. Actually, I didn't save as many as I thought. I definitely took pictures of a lot of them though, so I can send you those.
Okay. Back to your you.
Am I really that small compared to you? Wow. All right, let me spook you real quick.
Oh.
This is my actual height.
Your actual height?
Yep. 5'7", 5'8", 5'7", somewhere in there.
Yeah.
This always makes people feel uncomfortable because they never really realize that like I'd like to be 3 feet tall like that thing, but I'm not.
Yeah, you ended up putting yourself shorter, and then, like your last group meeting, everybody was like, because I actually ended up seeing that you haven't put too much into there. I last checked a look. Mm.
Do I want to eat chips or do I want to save room for some Oreos? I haven't had a treat tonight. I think I'm gonna do the Oreos.
I
I
would
don't
have
eat
had to.
very many treats. The chips were a gift from a friend, and the Oreos were a gift from Kai. So these are my only treats for the last month. Next month, probably too. I have to milk them.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you. I would go with the Oreos.
I got some milk too. I can't eat Oreos without milk. That's probably childish of me, but
No, it's the same thing. I would have did the same thing.
what do you want? What do you want? You don't pay rent. Why are you? This is my floor, Missy. Fucking cat. I think the top is getting a bit old. Let's swap. There we go.
Little jacket on you.
Yeah.
Hmm. If I actually had
Oh,
my
EST.
hmm if I had my character, I think I would just have my simple just armor knight itself. And if I could get
Yeah.
his sword, because there is an avatar that I know of that lets you. You gotta bring it up here since the chat's covering up my usage of it.
dude from Elden Ring?
Found this thing.
The lighting is really bad on it. Not the model's fault. It doesn't like the shaders of this world, so I can't really see it. Yeah, that's cool.
Let's see. I don't think this thing is even working.
It's certainly got an attack mode.
Yep. But it does have, like, I was surprised when I see some different version modes. Like, Hunter mode, which is all red. Green, night vision. Obviously, it won't let you end up having more than one at once. But yeah. Ugh. But yeah, if I had my sword and shield, or even have something, because, like I said, mine is like an old character, Knights. Because the Armello game is basically where I got the idea of Fang. So
Do you already have a concept for the armor, or do you just
it can be almost any armor.
tell me?
There's really no specific armor set. You look.
I would suggest Dark Souls 3 has some really fucking nice armor. The Knight's armor set that comes default is all. Honestly, not only is it a really good armor set in the game, but it actually would look pretty good on you, to be honest. Because it's got the breastplate that you have, kind of, but it's also very knighty. It's pretty good. Put a cloak on it, and put some nice pauldrons, or nice red, like not silk, but like a tunic. Something royal.
Yeah.
That's why you can hear it. Can I lift my door open? Sorry about that.
Huh.
Wait. No, you can't hear it. I'm in the worst fucking spot. I have a cot over. I have a seat over there. Why? Hi.
Yep. Let's see. Yeah. Luckily, this thing's. Yeah, certain things are still like broken. Like certain, like I don't know, some of my thing ended up saying I had an error 00 hyphen key when I logged into VR chat. Something's just like don't know why is my stuff just like breaking.
Some people just have a brown thumb. My friend MB, his shit's constantly breaking. He's that artist I was just talking about who was backed up. Basically, his commissions went back like 9 months because his shit just would not stop breaking. Like he had went through a GPU, he went through a new headset, he went through a new CPU. Like his shit was, it was like, what is going on? Like, it was bad. What can you do?
Uh,
I mean, shit breaks
but
and your job revolves around the internet. You
yeah,
can't do much about it.
yeah, that's the reason why when I heard somebody had it sooner, I'm like, because the person ended up saying like, "Hey, I only got about like." I was surprised when they gave me an estimated time of 3. I thought it was 3 months, but they said no, 3 years with an underline underneath. I'm like,
I don't I don't know how as an artist you can take commissions up to 3 years in the future unless they're really like really not prized, a really high demand artist. Like a queue of 6.
So far the persons
Like,
are they take about according to what they were saying they complete a person's model like let's say they were doing your model they would do the whole entire month is your model try to get everything done and then if you so pretty much only works one model at a time. So you're doing testing, doing things during that whole entire month. So it's basically like specifically your model that they work on. So if you want something, you work on that, and then once you're done, so then they move on to the next one. That's how
that's
they do.
fucking painful. That sounds like very unsustainable. Like, 3 years in advance. You took, I'm bad at math, 36 fucking commissions in a row. You're not taking breaks. They ask you to pay up front if you did.
Not unless if it's in that 3 months within. So let's say yours is 3 months, they would start asking for a down.
Down payment's understandable. I almost slipped. I'm trying to wrap my head around this because that's unusual. Like, most 3D commission artists will do, hey, I got 3, I got 6, I got a spot. Hit me up. And then they do that. And then they knock it out. And then they go back to life, pay their rent, and then, all right, hey, when I paid Hoishi for this, what was fucking funny was as soon as my money went through, like like a day or two after, I saw them renovating their kitchen. I was like, all right, well, money well spent, I guess. They definitely needed that.
Yeah.
Good pay.
But so far, yeah, they didn't ask for anything unless you're within the 3 months of your commission. So like you can put some way ahead of time, but they say they recommend you to hold off until your commission's coming up so they have it on record because they don't want to end up tying you. So let's say you find somebody else, you're not tied to them. You're just on a ticket number for them. So
Yeah, it's not really the month thing. It's more the fucking 3 years, 3 to 4, 4, 3 to 4.
3. They said if I end up pulling out and come back in, it'll be 4. Yeah, that's what they told me.
Are they that high in demand of an artist?
Uh, Well, I was I was recommended by this person, so
I mean,
because
I'm not doubting their abilities or anything. I'm just concerned for their mental health. That's insane.
the only time they end up they have the weekends when they work on somebody's thing. So like if you get a hold of them, they're off on the weekends, but that gives you time to test your model. So during the weekday, if there's something wrong with your model, they can work on it. And if you don't have anything to work with it, then they'll tweak your model. And then they said, okay, here's the updated version of the model.
I get that. Wow, I guess not tweaking. What the fuck was I gonna do?
Unless you're training thumb.
I don't know. I'm not. Not half. I'm half not here all the time. I'm just riding through life, figuring out what the fuck is up next.
I
God
think
damn.
that's for some of us. Just
Yes.
but for you, it's like every single time.
Dude, working from home, it is a clusterfuck.
Well,
Absolutely.
well, you're working at home. I'm having to end up going to a place, working, and come back. But I would like to end up not having to come into that like mess and everything. Like, ugh. It's like,
No, don't get me wrong. I am very grateful to be working from home and not working for other people. It's just the brain is all over the place all the time. So, I can't really do much about that. It's just a little gripe. I'm not ungrateful, but it's just.
well,
Why is my phone buzzing? Who the fuck is my?
Yeah, you ended up you basically like you put your like like earlier, like you had your cuff on the desk, you had your phone on on the rock itself.
I did.
Yeah, it's almost like your own home is right in here because you pretty much picked up like where you left them.
You are smarter than I. I don't think that far ahead. I think about myself. Like, why would? Okay, good. That landed in the cot. Oh my god, dude. Oh, at fucking Ferality, I made the perfect sales pitch because I was showing people off like, hey, you know what's funny? Our full body tracker, we could do shit like this, like, woo, wonderful. And I'm not gonna try to do it again. But I fell out of my bed the first time doing this. It fucking hurt. I put my knee right into the floor, and it was painful. And the guy was like, I'm sold. So I went to go tell my friends about it, and I showed them it, and I fucking did it again. And I was like, this fucking hurts. And I'm about to do it again. Anyways, I fell out of my cot 3 times did I say FWA Ferality? Because
Yes.
the first time was friends wanted to take pictures, and I was sitting like this. I was like, all right, cool. I was already almost dead controllers. I was fucking tired. It was like 4 a.m. So I went, all right, sure, why not? And then, God, by the grace of thee, I fucking fly off it like the fucking, oh my God. It's wonderful. What are you fucking doing? What do you want? Where are you actually? I hear you swifting your tail around. Oh, you're right under me. That's a good thing I did not decide to fall off.
Like you did.
I don't want to get up. Hi.
Hey. Let's see. Yeah. Finally, the buddy decided to get up. I guess because he just messaged saying then. Let's see. We just sent the invite to them. So. Yeah. If they come in.
Hopefully. It'd be nice to see new friend.
Yeah. Yeah. Not too often. I end up getting people. So anybody could get in. It's better.
You are a wonderful person. Good things will come to you in the future.
Eventually.
Oh, yeah. Hello. Hello. Ooh, hold on. I don't have your shaders on, so I like the potential I see of what this might be. Ooh. Very cute. I like the
Yep.
is that a cogwheel or like a time wheel? Like
I
three of
think
them
so.
above your head?
This is a. I'm not gonna lie. This is a public abbey, but
I got a public Abby for you.
the public abbey I found.
Mm.
I've been going through another phase of my life where I'm trying to find something that better expresses me.
I got a Lucario for you. You should use it because Lucarios are cool. Not biased. Promise.
get try to put it properly.
Properly. It's sad, isn't it?
Yeah, we've been just jibber jabbering what ended up happening, like kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
I was going on a
Tell me
schizophrenic
more.
rant for like the last hour, so hopefully you can bring in some schizophrenia.
I fell asleep and took a nap watching 5G Zombies.
What'd you say? 5G zombies, like a conspiracy theory?
Yeah. Where the 5G towers cause people to turn into zombies.
That's pretty hot. It's like TF or something. I'm kidding. I don't fucking know.
I was looking for a good B-rated zombie film. I got exactly what I asked for.
Oh, dude, it's always the ones with the cheesy actors and stuff.
If you never heard of a single one of those actors' names, you know you're in for a good time.
Oh, you get it. All right, all right.
And if you never heard of the director either, even better.
Dawn of the Dead was pretty good.
It was.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
I was the first one to wish you a happy birthday, though. I waited till midnight.
Yeah, you did.
Torres is a good boy and happy birthday.
Hmm.
You deserve all
Hmm.
the wishes.
Hmm.
All of the birthday wishes.
Let's see.
What are we looking at?
Just looking at the list to see who else on moment because it seems like
I'm
Chad
doom
is.
scrolling.
So yeah, not much else is going on in chat. I'm almost thinking about probably cutting it off. I don't have too much in chat. Let me see here.
We're here for you. Stay as long as you want. Remember, this is all about celebration of you.
Yeah.
Wee.
Yep. Let's see. Wonder if we could actually get a game going on Wonder. Since there's 3 of us now.
There is Uno maps and stuff? I'm not sure. What were you thinking?
Well, that's what I'm taking a look right now. Hmm.
That'd be a very short game of Among Us.
I guess you're right. Let's just go ahead and just throw this out here. I'm gonna throw this portal here behind us. try to enable some of the other ones, but I don't think it'll let me put down on two stacks. It's not letting me.
It's right there.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
it's
not
because
letting.
I'm the lobby leader because I joined first. Oh, you want draw to skip or we want?
Eh,
Yeah, I'm not trying to skip.
okay.
Well, end after first win or?
Yeah.
Oh, it's right. It doesn't fucking organize your cards. I'm gonna lose my mind.
Oh, these cards fall. Oh, shit, okay.
Oh, I
Thank
think
God,
I can.
colorblind mode, they put the color in the top right for me.
That's crazy.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, Woofy.
Okay, so that means I gotta draw a dozen and. Oh, maybe this will fix it. Maybe?
Damn, bro, that's tragic.
I'm the loser.
Unfortunately, I don't have
Woofy,
anything.
it's your turn.
I don't have. Come on.
Yeah, and then try to angle it so they can see your hand too.
It's your turn.
It's your turn. He drew instead.
I draw two.
I'm gonna say no, thank you.
Back to you.
Color is that? I
Did
don't
it go?
think. Oh, I did.
Go green.
Oh my god. I want to play. You guys made me draw a 6. No, so you guys made me draw 8, and then like you're skipping me.
Oh, you got cards. And not go? I fail again.
Dude, that's tragic.
How could you do this to me?
That is not the way I wanted to talk. It just
Back to blue.
Roll again. Do you have nothing?
I've been assaulted.
Technically, that'd be battery because it was with a weapon.
Hmm. Hmm.
You know what? Yeah, green. Yeah, yellow. Don't make it yellow. Who's gonna win because of you? Let me see.
The other way. Uh oh.
No. It started off on red, I think.
Yep. You must have put a 9 instead of a 6.
I dropped a card in there though.
Somewhere.
Oh my! I just want. Is this the right color? No, it's not. Okay.
Oh. Oh. Uh. Oof, oof, oof. Mhm.
Oh fuck! I didn't hit Uno.
Hmm.
Haha! Yes.
Me. I didn't even know that one.
Yellow. Oh, that's great.
Yes, the double stack really painful. That was a quick one.
Pretty good.
Surprisingly, that was a quicker one than the last one.
That's my fucking desk.
That's why I just walk it.
It's yellow right now.
Oh shit! It's my turn.
Hmm. You're gonna hate me. Uh oh. Ooh.
Fucking Ari. My entire hand was blue. I had like 4 blue cards.
Okay. I was like, dude, this person's reading my mind. Anyways, you guys can keep going. I probably got one more in me before I need to go to fucking bed.
Okay.
Something. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yep. Let's do one more game and then we'll just go.
Is it 4 a.m.?
It's just about.
It's only 3 a.m.
Put your colorblind mode on, dummy.
I did. It's a little close. But it breaks after the first game.
Complete failed. Okay, this is not a file that I expect to have.
I'm sorry. Here you go.
Me.
You know what? You're so kind. Let me pay you back. I am sorry. This card economy is really bad right now.
Uh oh.
Have a stimulus package of cards.
I heard that.
Deserved.
Oh, he's got it. Oh, he got it. Oh, he had that. Okay. He was trying to do a wild. You were trying to pull a wild card, mister.
Oof. You failed.
I think we lost.
I had 4
Where's
wilds.
your now? You had 4?
Yeah.
I won't play with you no more.
Hey, I didn't draw the cards.
I mean, to be fair, he does speak Spanish. I think that he has an unfair advantage when it comes to Uno.
What? Nothing? Oh, now that it's key. You posterity.
I'm tired.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to bed. Y'all have a good night. Happy birthday. Nice meeting you. Fuck.
Okay. Alrighty, Replicant.
Do we have to?
Mhm.
It's not my stream. I don't feel like it. Where's AC again?
You have
Yep.
a good night?
Where the fuck do they always constantly move this?
Alright. Well, let's go ahead and end this as well. Let's see who we could actually go into. Let's see. Let's see. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Let's do a VR chat person here. Let's go. Let's go to this person. They're in VR chat themselves, so let's go ahead. Right out to them. All right, everybody. Let's go ahead and head out. Okay. Thanks for everybody who's joined me on this episode here. Thanks for everybody that joined me. With that in mind, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Thanks for watching.